Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a man named Sam. Sam was known for his kindness and generosity. He would always lend a helping hand to those in need, without expecting anything in return. His neighbors admired him, and he was well respected in the community. One day, a new family moved into the neighborhood. The Smiths were struggling to settle in, facing financial difficulties and feeling overwhelmed. Sam, being the good-hearted person he was, offered his assistance. He helped them unpack, shared resources, and even invited them to dinner. The Smiths were grateful for Sam's kindness and vowed to pay it forward. However, as time went by, they became more comfortable in their new life and started to forget the struggles they once faced. They became busy with their own affairs and gradually distanced themselves from their neighbors, including Sam. Sam, though disappointed, didn't let this affect his positive attitude. He continued to be kind to everyone around him, never seeking anything in return. Little did he know, the wheel of karma was turning. A few years later, Sam faced some unexpected financial difficulties of his own. His business took a hit, and he found himself in need of help. The community that once benefited from Sam's generosity now rallied around him. Friends, neighbors, and even the Smiths, who had long forgotten their debt of gratitude, came forward to support Sam in his time of need. Sam was overwhelmed by the outpouring of kindness. The Smiths, in particular, felt a deep sense of remorse for their earlier neglect. They realized the importance of the community and the bonds they had forged. They apologized to Sam and thanked him for his selflessness, vowing to be more considerate in the future. As time went on, Sam's fortune turned around, and he managed to overcome his financial challenges. The community, having experienced the power of karma firsthand, became even more tightly knit. They learned that kindness, generosity, and consideration for others create a cycle of positive energy that comes back around when needed the most. And so, in the small town where Sam lived, the story of karma continued to unfold, reminding everyone that the goodness we spread has a way of returning to us in unexpected ways. The incident with Sam and the Smiths became a local legend, and the townspeople began to take the concept of karma more seriously. Acts of kindness and generosity became a common sight in the community. Neighbors helped each other, strangers offered assistance, and the town flourished with a sense of unity. The Smiths, having learned their lesson, actively participated in community events and initiatives. They became advocates for kindness, sharing their own story as a testament to the power of positive actions. Their transformation inspired others to reflect on their behavior and the impact they could have on those around them. As the years passed, the small town prospered not only economically but also in the richness of its relationships. The people had come to understand that karma was not just a mystical force, it was a reflection of their collective actions shaping the community's destiny. Sam, now a revered elder in the town, continued to be a beacon of kindness. He shared his experiences with the younger generation, emphasizing the importance of empathy, compassion, and selflessness. The town had become a living example of how the choices individuals made could influence the well-being of the entire community. The story of Sam, the Smiths, and the town's transformation spread beyond its borders. People from neighboring areas heard of the small town where karma thrived, and some even visited to witness the positive energy for themselves. The town became a symbol of hope, a place where the idea of what goes around, comes around was not just a saying but a way of life. And so, the cycle of karma continued to shape the destiny of the small town, reminding its inhabitants that their actions, both big and small, had a lasting impact on the fabric of their community. The story serves as a reminder to us all that the choices we make in our daily lives ripple through the world around us, and in the end, karma always finds its way back to us. As the town's reputation for kindness and generosity grew, so did its prosperity. Newcomers were drawn to the welcoming community, and businesses flourished. The town's success became a testament to the transformative power of positive actions and the interconnectedness of its residents. In this harmonious environment, people continued to support each other through thick and thin. Celebrations were grand, and hardships were faced with a united front. The once struggling town had become a model of resilience and compassion. The lessons of karma extended beyond the town's borders. Schools incorporated stories of Sam, the Smiths, and the town's journey into their curriculum, teaching the younger generation about the importance of empathy and the far-reaching consequences of their actions. The town's story became an inspiration for other communities seeking to build a more compassionate and interconnected society. The townspeople, now seasoned in the art of giving without expecting, organized community projects, charity events, and mentorship programs. The spirit of camaraderie extended to neighboring towns, creating a ripple effect of positive change throughout the region. Sam, in his wisdom, continued to play a central role in guiding the community. His words carried weight, and his actions spoke louder than any sermon. He became a revered figure not only in his town but in the broader region as well. People sought his advice, not just on matters of business, but on matters of the heart and soul. The Smiths, having fully embraced their role as ambassadors of goodwill, dedicated themselves to spreading the message of karma far and wide. They traveled to schools, community centers, and even spoke at conferences, sharing their own transformative journey and encouraging others to embrace the power of kindness. As the town continued to thrive, it became a symbol of what a community could achieve when bound by a shared commitment to kindness and compassion. The once skeptical outsiders who had witnessed the town's transformation now looked to it as a shining example of the positive impact that individuals, acting in concert, could have on the world. And so, the small town that had once faced challenges and setbacks became a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who heard its story. The tale of Sam, the Smiths, and the townspeople illustrated that in the tapestry of life, every thread of kindness and generosity contributed to the beauty and strength of the whole. In this little corner of the world, karma had not only come full circle but had woven a fabric of goodwill that transcended generations.